You want the highest total you can get from any three numbers in a row. The slow way rebuilds each group from scratch, adding the same numbers over and over. But neighboring groups barely differ. What if instead of recomputing, you just slid a window along and updated as you went? A sliding window is just a contiguous slice of the array, a left edge and a right edge, that you move from one end to the other. The trick of the whole pattern is to keep a running summary of what's inside and update it as the window moves, instead of rebuilding it every time. Here's a concrete task. Given this row of numbers, find the largest sum of any three that sit in a row. 3 is our window size. We'll call it K. We slide a window of 3 across the array, and we want the best total it ever holds. The instinct is brute force. For every starting spot, add up its 3 numbers and remember the largest. It works. But look closely as the window moves one step. 2 of its 3 numbers are exactly the same as before. We're re-adding numbers we already added a moment ago.
That repeated work costs us. With n numbers in a window of size k, we redo k additions for each of the windows, so the work grows like n times k. When the window is large, that's close to n squared, the input size multiplied by itself, and on a big input, it falls over. Here's the one idea. 2 neighboring windows overlap almost completely. They differ by exactly 2 numbers, so don't recompute. When the window slides one step, subtract the single number that left on the left, and add the single number that entered on the right. One subtraction, one addition, no matter how wide the window is. Watch it run. The first window, 2, 1, 5, sums to 8, our best so far. Slide one step. Drop the 2 on the left, add the 1 on the right. 8 minus 2 plus 1 is 7. Slide again. Drop the 1, add the 3. 7 minus 1 plus 3 is 9, a new best. Slide once more. Drop the 5, add the 2. 9 minus 5 plus 2 is 6. The window reached the end, and the best total we ever held is 9. One pass and every slide was a single subtract and add.
Count the work now. We summed the first window once, and then every slide after that was constant work, one subtract and one add. So the whole thing is a single pass over the array, order n, down from the n times k we started with. Not every window is a fixed size. Sometimes you grow the right edge to take in more and shrink the left edge the moment a rule breaks. Say the sum got too big or a letter repeated. The window stretches and contracts as it walks, but it still moves in one direction and never looks back. Same pattern, elastic instead of fixed. The honest cost. Time is order n. Each element is added once as the right edge passes it, and removed at most once as the left edge passes it. Space is usually order 1, just a running summary, or order k if you also track what's currently inside.
And the shape is small. Sum the first k numbers. Then, for each new right edge, add the entering number and subtract the 1 k steps back, and update your best. That's the fixed window. The elastic version is the same skeleton, with an inner loop that shrinks the left edge while the window is still invalid. You'll see this everywhere. Best time to buy and sell a stock, the longest substring with no repeated character, the smallest window that contains a target, finding all the anagrams of a word inside a string. The moment you hear contiguous and best or longest or shortest, reach for a window. 3 takeaways. A sliding window keeps a running summary of a moving slice. You update it by adding what enters and subtracting what leaves. You never recompute, and that turns a quadratic scan into one linear pass. Want to slide one yourself? There's an interactive version on Unrote.com. The link's in the description. Next up, we put the window to work on prices with best time to buy and sell stock.